Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. If you've been following the firearm market this year, you might think all the major releases have already been announced. But just when it seemed like things were settling down, a whole new batch of guns has hit the shelves, and they're making a huge impact. Some of these weren't even on our radar a few months ago, but they've quickly become top contenders in their respective categories. In today's video, we're going to take a look at 5 of the most exciting firearms that launched in May 2025. These guns are a bit different from what we might have expected, and they've already taken the industry by storm. Before we get into all the details, do me a favor and take a second to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment below. Your support really helps us keep bringing you more content like this. Now let's get into it. Let's start with a company name you're probably very familiar with, but this time, they've given a classic and impressive upgrade. Mossberg has launched the 590R, a revamped version of their legendary 590 shotgun that has truly raised the bar. For those who know the original 590, you already know it's a rugged, reliable shotgun that can handle just about anything. The 590R takes those core qualities and adds some incredible new features that are sure to impress. One of the most significant changes is the ambidextrous rotary safety selector, which feels and operates much like an AR-15 safety switch. If you've ever used an AR, you'll immediately appreciate how smooth and intuitive this design is. It's easy to operate with either your dominant or support hand and stays completely out of your way. It's a subtle change, but one that can make a huge difference in a high-intensity situation. Another key upgrade is the 18.5-inch barrel, which now comes with a heat shield. This is a crucial feature if you plan on shooting in rapid succession or in tight spaces where heat buildup could be an issue. The heat shield helps ensure that your performance won't be affected by an overheating barrel. This shotgun is also incredibly adaptable, thanks to the ACU choke system, which lets you adjust the choke to fit your specific needs, whether you're hunting or using it for home defense. I've used this gun in both scenarios, and it truly shines in either role. Mossberg also paid close attention to ergonomics, adding a Magpul-style pistol grip and a 5-position adjustable stock. These features make it easy to customize the 590R for comfort and efficiency, whether you're on the move or in a fixed position. For those who like to add accessories like lights or slings, the 4-piece for-end attachment system with MLK slots makes it incredibly easy to do so. The 590R is designed for anyone who values both function and flexibility. But perhaps the most talked about feature is the new double-stack magazine system. The shotgun is available with both 10 and 15-round magazines, which makes reloading much faster and smoother. With a larger capacity, the 590R feels more like a rifle than a traditional shotgun, which is a major advantage for training and preparedness. Now, let's move on to something a bit more compact, but no less capable. We're talking about the Ruger Mark 422 of 45 with a threaded bull barrel. When you look at the world of .22 pistols, you have your basic plinking guns, and then you have serious, high-performance tools. The Mark 422 to 45 definitely falls into the latter category. Ruger didn't try to reinvent the wheel with this one. Instead, they perfected a classic. The 4.4-inch cold hammer-forged bull barrel adds some extra weight to the front, which helps with muzzle stability and leads to more accurate shots, especially at longer distances. And since the barrel is threaded 1/2 by 28, you can easily attach a suppressor. I've paired this with a dead air mask suppressor and some subsonic ammo, and it's nearly silent, which is perfect for any situation where you need to maintain a low profile. Another great feature of the Mark 422 45s is the grip. With a 1911 style angle, it feels incredibly familiar if you've trained with full-size 1911s. The checkered synthetic panels and a serrated front strap ensure you have a solid grip even in less than ideal conditions, like when your hands are sweaty or you're wearing gloves. Cleaning this pistol is now easier than ever thanks to the one-button takedown feature. If you've ever had the frustration of disassembling older Ruger Mark pistols, you'll know what a huge improvement this is. With just the push of a button, the upper tilts off, making maintenance a breeze. When it comes to sights, the Mark 422 45 is equipped with a fixed front sight, an adjustable rear sight, and it's also drilled and tapped for optics. I added a micro red dot to mine, and it has held 0 perfectly even after hundreds of rounds. At just over 2 pounds, the Mark 422 45 is lightweight and comes with two 10-round magazines. Whether you're using it for training, small game hunting, or as a reliable backup, this gun is one of the most versatile options out there. Next up, let's talk about a gun that might surprise you. When most people think of Hi-Point, they usually picture budget-friendly pistols, but with the Hi-Point HP-15, they've completely changed the game. This AR-style rifle, chambered in 5.56 NATO, might just be one of the best deals on the market, especially for those who need a reliable and affordable rifle that won't break the bank. The first thing that caught my attention with the HP-15 is its build quality. The rifle features forged 7075 T6 aluminum receivers, which is a significant upgrade from the polymer frames often found on Hi-Point pistols. It uses a direct impingement gas system, which ensures compatibility with most AR-style parts, giving you a lot of flexibility when you want to customize or upgrade the rifle. In terms of features, the 15-inch free-float MLOK handguard provides plenty of space for adding accessories. I easily mounted a red dot sight and a weapon light with a perfect fit. The rifle also comes with a standard A2 birdcage flash hider and a solid 6-position adjustable stock. There's no rattling or cheap feel here, which is often a concern with budget rifles. The trigger is a standard mil-spec type, but it breaks cleanly, which is all you really need for range shooting or training. I tested it at 50 yards with some basic green tip ammo, and it performed surprisingly well. For a rifle priced under $500, the HP-15 really holds its own, stacking rounds with ease and making it a solid choice for anyone on a budget or preparing for an emergency. The best part? The HP-15 is built right here in the US at Hi-Point's facility in Ohio. In an era where so many budget rifles are outsourced, that's something that really sets this rifle apart. It's not flashy, but it's reliable, affordable, and ready to perform when you need it. Moving on, we have a gun that needs no introduction, the Century Arms AP5 SD. This compact, suppressed submachine gun may look like an MP5 clone at first glance, but trust me, it's the real deal. Century Arms has taken the iconic HK MP5 SD design and brought it to the civilian market, and the AP5 SD lives up to all the hype. The AP5 SD comes with a 5.75-inch cold hammer forged barrel, threaded 1/2 by 28 for suppressors. It ships with a faux suppressor to comply with legal standards, but once you add your own suppressor, the performance is just like the original MP5 SD. If you've ever shot a suppressed submachine gun, you know how smooth and controlled the recoil is, and the roller-delayed blowback system of the AP5 SD ensures that. It cycles subsonic 9mm rounds with absolute precision, and the recoil is nearly non-existent. This gun is designed for tight, confined spaces, making it ideal for close-quarters situations. The polymer Navy-style lower receiver, combined with a rubberized handguard, gives you a solid grip even during extended shooting sessions. The AP5 SD weighs around 6.7 pounds, and with a total length of just under 25 inches, it's compact enough for easy maneuverability, but still heavy enough to help with muzzle rise. The AP5 SD ships with two 30-round magazines, a sling, and even a cleaning kit. It also comes with a top rail for mounting optics, making it versatile for a variety of setups. While it's not the smallest or lightest submachine gun out there, the AP5 SD offers incredible performance where it counts, in tight spaces, and when you need a reliable, suppressed firearm. Next up, let's check out a 1911 that redefines the expectations of this classic pistol platform. The SIG Sauer 1911X stainless in .45 ACP is a perfect combination of timeless design and modern upgrades, and it's one of the standout firearms of 2025. I picked this one up because, frankly, SIG doesn't release mediocre products, and the 1911X stainless is a perfect example of their commitment to quality and performance. This 1911 is built entirely from stainless steel, with a bead-blasted frame that gives it a low-glare finish perfect for combat situations where you need to stay concealed but still be efficient. The slide is also stainless steel, and it features an optics-ready X-Series profile, which means you can mount a red dot directly without needing any extra plates. This is an awesome feature, especially for those who prefer the versatility of modern optics on a classic pistol. The 5-inch barrel is carbon steel and coated with DLC, diamond-like carbon, which makes it extremely resistant to corrosion and wear. I've put this pistol through some harsh environments, from wet and muddy conditions to dry and dusty heat, and it just keeps running. The flat-face trigger is crisp and precise with no creep, making for a perfect, predictable pull every time. The G10 grips and serrated front strap keep your hand locked in place, even during rapid fire. At 42 ounces loaded, the 1911X stainless isn't the lightest handgun out there, but the extra weight actually helps with recoil control, giving you better accuracy. Whether you're defending your home or out at the range, this 1911 offers solid, reliable performance. It comes with two 8-round steel magazines and features P-Series X-ray 3-day night sights, so you'll always have a clear sight picture even in low light. Now let's take a moment to dive into a true tribute to military history, the MAC 1911 Musoc. For those of you who appreciate classic firearms, this one is definitely worth checking out. The 1911 Musoc is a modern take on the Marine Expeditionary Unit's original pistol, and it's built for real-world use, not just to sit in a collection. This 1911 has the weight and balance you'd expect from a combat handgun. The full-size 5-inch barrel comes with a recessed target crown, which is designed to protect the barrel from damage. The slide and frame are coated with a QPQ Tenifer finish, which makes them incredibly durable and resistant to wear and tear. The matte black finish not only looks great, but also serves a functional purpose, helping to keep your position concealed when you're moving in and out of light. At 2.3 pounds unloaded, the 1911 Musoc is heavy, but that weight actually works in your favor by helping to absorb recoil and making follow-up shots much smoother than you might expect from a .45 ACP pistol. The single-action trigger is exactly what you want from a 1911. It breaks clean every time, providing a reliable and predictable pull. This makes the Musoc ideal for someone who needs a dependable, effective weapon in high-stress situations. The vertical rear serrations on the slide ensure you can get a solid grip even when wearing gloves, and the rubber grips offer excellent traction during rapid fire. The pistol also features a flat mainspring housing with a lanyard loop, which is a nice, practical touch. It ships with two 8-round magazines, a cleaning kit, and a hard case, so it's ready to go right out of the box. The MAC 1911 Musoc is all about performance, reliability, and ruggedness. It's a tool designed to last, making it a great option for anyone who values a well-built, combat-ready handgun. Finally, we've got the Mossberg 990 Aftershock. Mossberg has built a reputation for producing tough, reliable firearms, and the 990 Aftershock takes that legacy to the next level. This semi-auto 12-gauge shotgun is designed for quick deployment in tight spaces and is built for real-world situations, whether you're defending your home or securing your property. Despite its compact size, the 990 Aftershock handles like a much smaller firearm. The 14.75-inch barrel version measures just over 27 inches long, and at around 6 pounds, it's perfectly balanced for mobility while still offering solid control. The gas system is cleverly tucked into the fore end, keeping the entire package clean and snag-free. I tested it with both 0.0 buckshot and slugs, and it cycled flawlessly with no issues at all, which is something that can't be said for every shotgun out there. Mossberg also paid attention to durability. The internal parts of the 990 Aftershock are treated with nickel-boron coatings on the gas piston, hammer sear, and mag tube to increase resistance to corrosion. This means the shotgun will hold up to long-term use, whether you're storing it in less than ideal conditions or running it through wet or humid weather. The controls are designed with high-stress situations in mind. The oversized bolt release and top-mounted safety are both easy to operate without thinking, and the knurled charging handle can be worked even while wearing gloves. The rubberized palm swell on the grip and the integrated strap on the synthetic fore end provide extra comfort and stability. For sights, the 990 Aftershock is equipped with a simple yet effective LPA fiber optic front sight. There's also an option with a crimson trace laser saddle that's visible even in daylight. The MLOK slots along the 3, 6, and 9 o'clock positions give you plenty of options for adding accessories. And with a 5+1 capacity for 2.75-inch shells, the 990 Aftershock is built to handle tough situations and meet the demands of a variety of shooters. So, there you have it. These 5 firearms from May 2025 have quickly made a name for themselves, each offering unique features that cater to different needs and preferences. Whether you're looking for versatility, reliability, or pure firepower, these guns bring something special to the table. We covered a lot of ground today, but I hope this gives you a better sense of what's new and what's making waves in the firearm industry. Which one of these do you think is the most exciting release? Let me know in the comments below. Your feedback helps us create more great content. So if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the notification bell. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.